Erdegaard. He can run onto that. Fernando Torres. Hits one! Marvellous goal! Chance to finish. In he goes again. Goal! With the corner, there first. Big header! Goal! Benfica can dream again. The stands here definitely a place to come together and to believe. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. And that's really well manoeuvred. Erdegaard. He can run onto that. Fernando Torres. Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It looks a good ball through. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a little off target. Always onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Rummenigge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Tonali. He's had a shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chance to finish. In he goes again. Goal! Benfica! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Griezmann. Fernando Torres is wide and looking to get onto this. Tonali. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He could be in here. He's found a way through. And the finish! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. Benfica playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Rummenigge, Tonali, Belletti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Belletti. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rudiger. Costa Curta. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Benfica with the corner. They're first. Big header! Goal! Benfica! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Benfica go into the lead. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Cruyff. Çalhanoğlu closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ødegaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Quality ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brilliantly cut out. Stood up well to him there. Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Now it's Ødegaard. Çalhanoğlu. Rudiger. Very much into the last knockings. And he's only too happy to take that back. Modric. Now it's Cruyff.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Some really good ball movement. That's that, the end. Benfica proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Del Piero voted man of the match, and deservedly so.